Welcome to segment 2 of our Leaderwalk one-day experience. There's 2 portions to segment 2. The first one will be an activity where you're going to be interacting with students that you know and probably a lot of students that you don't know, as you simply manage and are an anchor for an activity that we do together. The instructions will be pretty obvious in terms of what your role is. The biggest thing that I can advise you is to not rescue and not solve it. Students who have just discovered some of their gifts in the last segment are going to try to use those gifts in segment 2, part A. In part B, when we're all back together, we're going to take a risk again as a group, and we're going to ask the students to do an activity called labels. Each of the students are going to be given a set of labels where they're going to be able to write encouraging words or phrases, specifically encouraging things for the people in their school. I'm going to ask you as a leader to be thinking through some of the students that are overlooked. What are some areas that they need to be encouraged? What are some areas that they need to be given permission to excel in their area of giftedness? You'll have the opportunity at the end to debrief with your entire group what has been written on these labels and placed on the back of one another. It'll be important for you to steward that time well and make sure that each student has the opportunity to share about himself or herself and the things that have been written. We will give you as leaders the opportunity to go around and make sure that nothing negative has been written on anybody's back. I've done this hundreds of times and we have yet to see anything negative written. I'm hoping and praying that it remains that same way and you as a leader can prevent it from getting out of control. I think that this is going to be a very life-giving activity. We'll be able to debrief this, but we'll also be able to talk about it at our advisors meeting when we're there together at Leaderwalk one day.